Hello and welcome. I'm Daffy Roth, and this is Blasphemous for the PC. In our last episode, we explored some from El Barrio. We opened up a new elevator to get to El Barrio from the snowy peaks, and we attempted the climb. Almost got there, but died at the very end. So we're gonna try it again. I think we still need 2 more deaths before we're able to attempt the statue thing. I can't think of what to call it. I guess arena, the statue arena. So, all right. Well, without further ado, let's get to it. And I do want to read. Bead marked by guilt. Bead that has absorbed the guilt of its bearer. It may be difficult to perceive the dark macula that twists inside, but the cold it gives to the touch leaves no room for doubt. Wearing it in your rosary prevents the accumulation of guilt in the world, at least while the bead retains part of its purity. So basically, you can die 3 times and not have to worry about the guilt fragment being left over, which is nice. But, well. Be tainted by guilt. Be that absorbed the guilt of its bearer on several occasions. In its nucleus there lies a black spiral, twisting and stirring in outbursts of wrath. Wearing it in your rosary prevents the accumulation of guilt in the world. Yada yada yada. I like that on several occasions. It's been two times, okay? Oh, I guess I can't grab it. Alright. There. We're gonna wait for him to walk when he's walking back the other way, so that way we can just be ready for him. Alright, well then that's 3. The weight of true guilt. Be completely tainted that has absorbed the sins of its wearer until completely filled, and closes a storm of guilt and rumbles with the echoes of past mistakes. Statues of confessors used to carry beads like this, reaping guilt from repentant parishioners. Alright, well, let's go do this. Those things took me a while to figure out that all you have to do is just hit them and then they disappear. There's black ones later on that are a little bit harder, but ultimately, though, they'll eat your lunch. Honestly, in my opinion, this one is probably the hardest of them all. I don't know why. I just died a lot, but I think it's more because of those nuns, and then you have that white, the freaking ghost thing that just obliterates you. Let's see here. We have the budding sprout. Replace the thorn. Small gift from the Grush. So it's the same thing, but basically it keeps growing for each arena that you end up defeating. So nice. We almost have the 5K. I am actually going to head back to Alberto and upgrade to get the combo. No, I don't want Secret Thrust is 1500. Let's get should be able to clear 5K by the time we get done with the I would have liked to have it going into the fights, the boss fight, but honestly, she's not too I guess I don't need that feed anymore. Oh. Yeah, can I not fail on this one? That'd be great. Wait, finally made it to the Covenant of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Alright, first things first. Let's go The sisters humble themselves before two holy figures in their crypts. What secrets might they be keeping? Their eyes anticipate sacrifices, anticipate pain, anticipate blood. You've acquired the Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel. Oh, you know what? I never did read the Heart of Virtuous Pain. The sword cord, blessed with defensive prayers, can be inserted into the mea culpa. Boasts a blocking stance, increasing its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracle. Second verse. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense gray clouds, hiding the whole mother church and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble. Then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more. Guttural screams, animal roars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of the old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. The Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel, sword cord, forged amidst ballads of forbidden verses, can be inserted to the mea culpa, reduces the duration of parry, but eases the execution of a righteous repose. Sing for me, Cantor, and may your song relieve my pain. Those were the words written on the tombstone. There lay the one who prayed by singing, creator of verses that one fateful day reached the wrong hearts, and even if we no longer hear his voice and no one calls his name, his singing will remain with us forever. It looks like my parry window is shortened, but I get more executions. And this takes us down here. Nope, can't go in here. Yeah, I might take that one right now. fudge. I guess I don't. Yes. I could read that. The sternum of Vitus the performer, Custodia remembers with admiration the name of Vitus Varnus. He inspired the lives of his people through his altruistic actions as well as his inspirational words. Well, didn't want to do that. Well, it makes dealing with them a little bit easier. Can't go in there. Yeah, we need the iron lung to go through the gas clouds, which is I have to go through the bell. Small bead of blue wax, tiny pebble of melted wax of a dusty carillon. The cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside, and it slightly strengthens the words fervor. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay at his table. Most of the mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from candles during processions. Which, we can get the big ball of wax, which ultimately gives us more health. There's red and blue, more health, more fervor. Damn it. Failing some Miriam the Counselor. Miriam Barto knew what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. Oh, I'm fucked. What the fuck? That's my question is. For fuck's sake. Dude, I'm not understanding what is going on. Where's my other one at? Up here? Alright. Oh shit. No, if I had the red. I'm gonna have to come back here anyways. Gosh darn it. Alright, this is the best position I've been in getting into this room. can feel Our Lady between these walls. I can feel her warmth, for her face still burns, a reminder of her sacrifice and ours. The pain, the cold, and the burn are our rules. This is awesome. It's not going to do that. Whoa. Cloistered sapphire, a crystal sphere imprisoning a sapphire heart. The gem sparkles with lightning from other lands, filling the glass with a stormy light. The strange energy fills the air with determination, electrifying the very air around him after he performs an execution. Yeah, that's actually a nice one. All those who have wanted to isolate themselves, all those who have freely locked themselves away as a chosen way of life, will have the blessing of the miracle. No one can serve two masters. Either you serve the miracle, or you serve the world. When you are in this cloister, remember these words, sister. Yeah. Alright, just want to make sure that we've read everything. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. Alright, well, in our next episode, guys, we're going to go take out, we're going to defeat the Lady of the Charred Visage, and then we will head towards Hondo, and cross paths with that dude's sister, defeat her, and see if we can't work our way towards the Iron Lung. I doubt we'll accomplish all of those things, seeing how I just spent an hour and a half just getting through this area. But we'll have to come back here anyways at some point to go through the gas. So, alright friends, well that's all I got. Hope you're enjoying it. This is a fun game. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. It's challenging, but not too challenging, if you get my drift. So, alright, well, until then, stay true to yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.